issues. I woke up this morning and I saw, videos from Fat Man Jersey. Well, not videos. I seen comments under my other homie, Serial Slizza. And then I saw Wicked 909 come in there, and that's my homie, like, for real and shit. So, I figure I have to speak on this fucking subject, because what all you people are missing, and this goes for Fat Man Jersey, this goes for Serial Slizza, this goes for, Wicked 909. It goes for every fucking one of y'all. Alright, what you guys are missing and what, you gotta come to grips with is the fact that every juggalo is different. Alright, we're not... we all talk about how we're all individuals and how, everybody, I've heard every one of you say about individuality, especially Fat Man Jersey talking about individuality. Well, if we're individuals, then who says we all have to be, peace, love, and not war? You know what I mean? If we're individuals, of course there's going to be some motherfuckers who don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? And there's going to be some people who want to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. And there's going to be some motherfuckers who want to, go out and kill people. And there's going to be some motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, if this message of this music was supposed to reach people who were already good, then they did the wrong thing. The wrong thing happened. The bottom line is this message was supposed to go out to people who were fucking sick in the head and fucked up so that they could change. Now, some of those people may not have got the message yet. Okay. Alright, now, that's the whole point right there. I mean, and you cannot change by making a video. You ain't gonna change no one. You ain't gonna change Wicked 909. You ain't gonna change fucking no other, whatever you want to call gangster, juggalo, or whatever. That shit ain't gonna happen. They're gonna be the way they want to be because that's the way they want to be. It's the choices you make. It's karma, you know what I mean? You make the wrong decisions and karma catches up with you. I mean, you guys know the carnival as well as everybody, you know what I mean? It's not even the carnival, dude. This is life. Bottom line. Take the carnival away and this is still how life works. You know what I mean? Karma affects each and every one of us dramatically. If you make bad decisions, you get bad shit in return. You make good decisions, you get good shit in return. But then there's also those cases where you can make great decisions and get shit in return. Or you can make bad decisions and get good shit in return. It's all the way the cards fall, you know what I mean? So, instead of bitching about, who's this and who's that and whatever, and trying to make people good juggalos or bad who gives a fuck? Like, honestly, you ain't gonna change nobody. I mean, I understand y'all trying to make videos and shit, and I get your point. And dude, it ain't like I'm fucking... Dude, I've been there too. I've been trying to make people, see shit and try to, but I realized a long time ago that no matter how much I say this, that, or the third, it ain't gonna make a fucking difference. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna be the way they're gonna be no matter what. The bottom line is just you guys get along and everything will be cool. There ain't no reason why a gangbanger can't get along with somebody who's talking don't fucking do that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all are family, you all have one single thing that draws y'all together, and that's the hatchet. And that's the reason why this is a good world, because we get to, talk and integrate with these fucking other people who aren't just like us, you know what I mean? We're all different. And that's the whole point, man. I mean, I don't know if y'all have picked up on it yet, but it seems like a lot of you think this juggalo thing's a one-sided thing. Like, everybody's supposed to be this one fucking way. How many fucking times do I have to make a video and let motherfuckers know that we're all fucking different and we all gonna be doing different shit? Some of us want peace. Some of us don't, some of us want a gangbang. Some of us want to, you know what I mean? And some of us are gonna sin. In fact, all of us sin. So, I mean, none of y'all are better than anybody else. You're all fucking God's creation. You're all sinning. Which, some way or another, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, dude. It's not... I mean, hey, it makes for a good video and shit, but when you start arguing with people in the comment section and shit about stuff, it ain't worth it. And this goes for everybody. I'm not taking no one's side on this. You know what I mean? I think, a lot of the views and opinions from Serial Slizza and from Fat Man Jersey and from fucking Wicked 909, y'all have, you three are like a clash, which you don't understand. You got Fat Man Jersey who's talking about non-violence. You got Slizza who's like more of a Christian and believes in the God aspect of things. And you got Wicked 909 who's more like, the old school, this is how shit's supposed to be type, we're supposed to be wicked type juggalo, you know what I mean? And see, the thing is all you guys are right. Every fucking one of you guys is right, and that's the thing, that's the clash that juggalos have. It's because the message is so mixed up, and it's so hard to decipher the message in a perfect way, because there is no perfect way. It's your choice. It's your own individual choices that you have. You see what I'm saying? That's the ICP doesn't say, or the carnival or juggalos or whatever doesn't say you need to do this. This is exactly what you need to do, and if you don't do it, then you're not a juggalo. That's not the way it is. It's your who the fuck you are, and that's just it. And you'll be judged at the end of your life. It's just like life. You know what I mean? Like I said, take the juggalo thing away, take the hatchet away, take everything away. You're looking at life here. Bottom line. And this is the way people are. Everyone, not just us. Everyone's different. Everyone is this way or that way. Everyone sins or doesn't sin. Everyone's trying to do good or being bad or somewhere in the gray area. You know what I mean? No one on this planet is the exact same. So, like, you know, people, y'all just need to chill out, man, because honestly, that's just the one thing that's for certain. And the one thing that draws you all together and that makes this all worthwhile is the fact that you all are family, which way you look at it. That's just like having a cousin that y'all fight and shit, but y'all, you know what I mean? You have one common bond, and your common bond is this music and this family. So instead of fighting and bickering back and forth with each other, just say, yo, what up, fam? That's it. You do your thing, I do my thing. That's just like me and White Boy, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, we didn't have, this was way back in the day. Like 2 years ago or some shit. Me and him had a little beef when I first came on YouTube. I ain't got no problem with White Boy. At the time, you know, I looked at YouTube like real life and shit. I mean, it is like real life. I mean, but you gotta play it like real life. You can't get on here like flipping out on motherfuckers because they don't think the way you do. You gotta understand that people think different. You know what I mean? And not everyone's gonna think this certain way. You know what I mean? And that's just, it seems like everybody wants to push their beliefs on somebody and say this is, oh, well, you know, can't be a gangbanger because, you know, that's not what they say to, no. I mean, really? Did you ever listen to fucking Psychopathic Riders? I mean, really? Whatever happened to, you know, gang related? Whatever happened to gang rags? I mean, dude, we are a gang. Face it. We're a gang. We're a fucking cult. We're bad. We're good. We're anything you want us to be. Don't you see that? We're every fucking thing you want. You know what I mean? You don't... We can be fucking good, tree-hugging motherfuckers, or we can be mass-murdering fucking killers. You know what I mean? It's your fucking choice. So, you know, non-violence, violence. It's your choice. You want to be somewhere in between like I am? Like, I don't like to be violent, but if I have to, I will be. I can resort to violence very quickly, but I don't want to be violent. This is what it is, y'all. I mean, I don't know how to do it, you know. I could put a whole fucking seminar on this bitch with fucking 20 videos that explain the in-depths of all this, but I'm not going to do that because it's not worth it. This is for you guys to figure out. This is the reason why this music came to you. You know what I mean? This is the reason why. Each one of you have your own like quarrels with this world, but yet you're juggalos, right? Well, what the fuck is up with the quarrels then? Why do you have problems with the way this world ran? It's because it's just like the world. It's chaotic. You're not going to find nothing 100% peaceful on this planet. Alright? Nothing's going to be wonderful and exactly what you want. You want to believe that this world is exactly what you want, but it's not. You want to believe that everything in this world is sweet daisies and that juggalos all are united and we all hold hands and we're all fucking friends and that, you know what I mean? And that's wonderful, dude, and I wish it was like that, but we all know it's not. Alright, so we can stop fucking fooling ourselves now. Yes, the majority of us are fucking fam. The majority of us love one another and we will fucking help y'all out and we'll fucking do what we gotta do for our family, and that's just the way it is. And if we see somebody fucking falling down, we're gonna help them up. And if we see somebody in need of something, we're gonna give them what they need. If we see somebody who needs to talk, we're gonna talk to them. You know what I mean? You always have a friend here in this fucking family. But then there's also the motherfuckers who don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And it's the same, it's the turn of the cheek, man. There's always another side. to every fucking story. You know what I mean? It's never one-sided, dude. So y'all need to just understand that and not worry about pushing any type of beliefs on anybody, because yo, a juggalo's a juggalo. A juggalo's gonna do what the fuck they wanna do, and they ain't gonna fucking, you know what I mean, conform to nothing. If they wanna be a gangbanger, they're gonna be a gangbanger. If they wanna be a Christian, they're gonna be a Christian. If they wanna be a peace lover and non-fucking violent motherfucker, then that's what they're gonna be. You know what I mean? And that's not bad. That's the whole reason of this whole fucking movement, is to be fucking who you are. So, you know, the motherfuckers who are screaming non-violence, the motherfuckers who are screaming, you know, it's supposed to be like this, I understand y'all are new, but you guys need to understand too that once you realize that you're not going to change shit, your voice isn't going to change it, alright? Nothing's going to change it. The music and shit might change it. You know, that's about it. And that might not change at all, but it might help. I'm just saying, you know, much clown love to motherfucking Wicked 909. Much clown love to Fat Man Joycey. Much clown love to my homie Serial Slizza. This video is not in hate to any of y'all, and if you listen to all the words in this video, you know that. You know what I mean? Each one of y'all is down-ass family. Each one of y'all belongs here. That's the whole point, though. You know what I mean? That's what y'all need to understand, that there is room for every one of us. Yes, we are a cult. Yes, we are a gang. Yes, we are Christians. Yes, we are Buddhists and Muslims. And yes, we are white, black, Hispanic, Mexican. Yes, we are everything. We're fucking juggalos. What do you expect? We ain't perfect. None of us are fucking God-bearing Christians who never fucking committed one sin in their entire life. Not one of us has never thought of a lustful thought, or not one of us has never, you know, masturbated to, you know, somebody while thinking lustful things. Not one of us doesn't want to spank that sexy girl's ass when they're walking by. You know, I'm not saying not one of us, but you know what I mean. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're not all perfect. The reason why we're here is because we're not all perfect. The reason why this world was brought to us by the Lord, you know what I mean, is because we're not perfect, and we would have never seen the things if it wasn't for this type of music. You know what I mean? We would have been lost because we're not the type of people to go into a church. We're not the type of people to, you know, gravitate towards that kind of stuff. We're more gravitate towards this shit, and then we learn the message through this. You know what I mean? It's a hard thing to explain, man. Like I said, I can make 50 videos on it, man, and each one of them will contradict the other one. You know what I mean? Because that's the way it is. I will contradict myself over and over again trying to explain this shit, because that's all it is. It's contradicting the entire everything. The music's contradicting. It contradicts itself. You know, people need to stop trying to say, well, this music says this. Well, no, it doesn't, because it says this and it also says this. You know what I mean? Just because you can look over the one and not really pay attention to it, and you can think to yourself, well, they didn't say, you know, you're gang related, and they didn't say go get a gun and shoot somebody, and they didn't say kill this person, or they didn't say that. Yeah, they did. You just happen to hear the other message that's saying the good shit. Now, what if you were the person who on the flip side heard the bad shit and didn't hear the good shit? Do you see what this music is? It's a choice. Why do you think the 6th Joker card is heaven or hell? Because it's your choice. It's both. They're both there for you. Do you see what I'm saying? And Jay says it. You know, he don't want to see anybody in hell's pit. But yo, that doesn't mean that this music doesn't affect people and doesn't pull people in who are bad people. There is bad people amongst us. There are bad juggalos amongst us. And I'm not saying bad because I don't really know what bad is. Bad doesn't make sense to me. I don't think there is a bad. I don't think there is a good. I don't even think there's an in-between. I think everybody's pretty much everything. And it's sad to see people trying to select themselves and say, well, I'm this. No, you're not. You're evil, you're good, you're fucking in between, you're all the above. You have it all mixed inside of you. You have the capabilities to be all that shit. It depends on you, which way you turn. So this has been Test Dummy Motherfucking 22, trying to drop some knowledge to y'all. Take heed to the message. Much motherfucking Wicked Clown love.